Why does this government keep awarding Meditech deals while they break the law? This hypocrisy is staggering. The same JLP that warned Financial Action Task Force blacklisting would cripple Jamaica now lets their allies flout transparency laws, risking our economy and your trust.
Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, Opposition Senator on Justice Donna Motley calls for transparency right now as it pertains to the neuro scandal, as well as economists rubbishing the latest findings from the PIOJ, which states that poverty rate has been slashed by 50% from 2023. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So ABR family and viewers, while we continue to watch the massive scandal surrounding the multi-million-dollar neuro drill that was sold to Southeast Regional Health Authority, SERA, that is currently being used, as they say, via the Bustamante Hospital for Children, while we're seeing the Minister of Health saying that we must not focus so much on the cost, we heard the whistleblowers coming forward and letting us know that it's alleged to be a senior chief medical officer of the University Hospital of the West Indies that owns the medical technologies that sold that drill to the government. And we search around and we see the price tag affixed to it, and we also have come to the realization and believe that the $30-odd million is mismanagement and wasting of our tax-paying dollars. And so now we're seeing the opposition senator on justice, Senator Donna Motley, calling for the government to come forward with transparency and come with it right now. The Jamaican people deserve to know the truth. And I'll play the audio and you will hear her outline what aspect of it they need to come and clear up.
As a spokesperson on justice, today I demand answers from the JLP government in the medical drill scandal, a web of secret contracts, hidden investors, and blatant law breaking. This is not politics. This is about accountability to you, the people who deserve transparency. The facts are clear. Meditech, a company tied to a JLP MP, is violating the Companies Act they themselves passed to avoid global blacklisting. They have failed to disclose who truly owns the company, ignored legal deadlines, and buried the truth about a shadowy person a silent partner hidden by court order since 2016. Who is person A? What power does he hold over million-dollar medical contracts? Why does this government keep awarding Meditech deals while they break the law? This hypocrisy is staggering. The same JLP that warned Financial Action Task Force blacklisting would cripple Jamaica now lets their allies flout transparency laws, risking our economy and your trust. The People's National Party demands 3 things now. 1. Enforce the law. 2. Expose Meditech's true owners. 3. Stop all contracts with companies that operate in secrecy. Jamaicans, your taxes fund these deals. You have a right to know who profits. No more shadows, no more silence. It's time for answers.
Like any regular Jamaican come in with them barrel or them car or whatever them come in with, you know you have to pay a duty at custom to clear it. Custom charge them 250,000. So for the 2 drill, it cost them 500,000. A few weeks later, one of them same drill there end up back in our hospital. Which hospital the drill end up in? Bustamante Hospital for Children. You know how much the man then sell about the old drill them for? $31.5 million. No more to tell me if them thing ya, no the heights of wickedness, evil in this Jamaica Labour Party criminal organization. And when me say that without apology. The Jamaica Labour Party is a criminal organization that run by a mob boss, and the mob boss is Andrew Holness. The same Andrew Holness who cannot give account right now to taxpayers or income by riches. The same Andrew Holness for 4 years now his statutory declaration cannot certify. Why your statutory declaration cannot certify Andrew Holness? Why the Integrity Commission cannot get those documents to prove that you achieve your wealth through honesty? You can't. What he do instead? He bring the Integrity Commission to court. The Integrity Commission, is a body that is there to protect taxpayers' money. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica Next government entity to court to throw out illicit enrichment. What illicit enrichment, Jamaica? When you can't give account for how you come by your money. So the big house where you see him have up there and the how much millions of dollars why him same value, he cannot give account or income by it. So the whole of them take a page out of him book. And look how close Andrew Holness and this brother Donna Williams is. Me I take on back to 2007 when Andrew Holness start the 5 company and use the government contract to support those company. Donna Williams was a big part of those company. So it come back right round now. You are going to sell we a second-hand drill in the Bustamante Hospital for Children. We're in that same hospital, they don't have a CT scan for the babies them in that hospital. That $31.5 million could buy CT scan and put in a Bustamante Children Hospital for the baby them. And we just give the brother them 300% raise. So this just a show we say them people are not care about we, them not have no love, them not respect we the Jamaican people. And that is the reason why whenever they call the general election, we have to make sure we do everything in our powers to carry out the sick, the lame, the lazy, haul and drag them, pull them if we even have to fight them to carry them at the polling station. But the X have to go beside the head because we have to get rid of this criminal.
Now in the second segment, we're looking at the latest findings from the Planning Institute of Jamaica, that's the PIOJ, who states that our poverty rate is the lowest in 34 years and it is currently at 8.2%, so they say. And we're seeing the Prime Minister welcoming Seymour, saying that they have managed the economy well. We're currently in a recession. And I'm going to let you hear what he says right after. He's so silent on many other things, but as soon as they come with their manipulated data, he runs out looking praises and looking to run campaign with this. The Jamaican people have seen what you have done over the 9 years, and the people have made up their mind. And if it is so, then why don't you call the general election?
We welcome statins and the PIOJ's finding that incidence of poverty has been cut in half to 8.2%, the lowest poverty reported since measurement began in 1989. This validates our economic program, which was never built on trickle-down theories, reckless spending, or fantasy promises. Instead, we focused on practical and instrumental efforts to improve the lives of every Jamaican by empowering households with jobs and income, improving the capacity of the labor force with free access to training, increased and targeted social interventions, and strengthening of the social safety net and increasing agricultural output. While we celebrate this historic achievement, we recognize that there is more work to be done. Our mission is to ensure that every Jamaican, especially our most vulnerable, has access to opportunities and pathways to prosperity. We can end absolute poverty in Jamaica.
And so while he takes praises there, we've seen an economist who goes by the name of Damian King. And like Ralston stated the other day that, King basically a wake up now. And so King showed the graph basically with the reasons why PIOJ states that the decline in poverty rate in 2023 was driven by post-COVID-19 economic recovery, increased employment levels, combined increase of 85.7% in minimum wage, strengthened social protection programs, remittance inflows, albeit a decline in 2023 versus 2021. And so King is basically saying the reasons PIOJ offers for the fall in poverty looks like what can we think of, rather than the result of any proper analysis. 1, post-COVID recovery cannot explain a long-run trend. 2, minimum wage increase is only nominal. And 3, a decline in remittances should worsen poverty. And on a see down there at the bottom of the graph that they're basically saying that there was a decline in remittance in 2023. And with the US basically imposing another 5% tax on remittance, what's going to happen there as well? We have not heard the Foreign Affairs Minister come and address that. We have not heard from the Prime Minister addressing all of that, but yet still he's running out with this data that economists is saying it is just a what can you think up kind of story to come and give the people. We don't believe it, we don't buy it. I don't believe that our poverty rate has fallen under this government with the inflation and high food prices and costs. And so I want to hear from no other than Ralston Hyman himself, and he will definitely be on Colin Bell Portland Spice TV this morning. And so we'll get more or much needed breakdown of what is really going on as it pertains to this poverty level findings. ABR family and viewers, please to stay tuned. Continue to support the movement. Thanks for the continued support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get this video to at least 6,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.
And I see them from a distance, but the 7 seals about still. I just hunger and starvation. Celestia. You see them mash down the world economy. No, we can't find no food in our colony. See the whole world sinking in poverty. And we shout, oh Lord, what a tragedy again. They mash down the world economy. No, we can't find no food in our colony. See the whole world sinking in poverty. And we shout, oh Lord, what a tragedy again. Then wait until the crumbling of the World Trade Center to stand up and give one moment of prayer to who and what. Then did I give honor, I respect this last bangle banner. Long time me tell them King Selassie I'm me answer. Long time me tell them Rastafari I'm me sponsor.
Go in, my daughter.
Ima shani where economy.